Hi, it's Daniel Hayes here. Today I'm going to talk about multiple offices, owning them. You're running a successful business. When do you step out? And if you're ambitious, when do you grow? When do you grow again? And look, I've owned two offices. I owned Ray White Hunt and Ray White Geelong West, so I know what it's like to run two offices, and it's hard work. Today I would do things very differently, knowing what I know. I only am the sort of guy that only really learns from mistakes. Not too many people learn from their successes. So I grapple with that. When do you step out, and do you want to step out? And I'll tell you why I grapple with that, because sort of 6 months ago I was, yep, we're going to open up 2-3 offices straight away, and sort of put the brakes on it. The market is a little bit different. It's an interesting time at the moment, I think, in the market, especially with finance. Never seen so many finance deals fall over. Stock is certainly a lot lighter than what it was, say, 12 months ago. So you've got to be cautious about that. And although I've got I'm very driven and have a massive ego, you have to, and I want to prove that we're real players. But I've got to question, because I think if you're doing it just for ego, to say, well, I've now got 2 offices, or I've now got 3 offices, it can be fraught with absolute madness. Lots of money, a lot more stress, more staffing problems, and so for me, I've really got to think about what I'm doing and what am I doing. So I like where I'm at the moment in regards to market share and profitability. I recently saw some. I'm privy to quite a few figures throughout the state. Saw some figures in Geelong of a major franchise here. I saw what 7 offices wrote together. Again, my office did just under 100k more than all of those put together, and we're just one independent agency. So again, brand, that spin. My stats show that it's just a myth. Just multiple offices, all of this. More offices means greater market share. It's not true. It's we all know it's simply about the operator. So the good thing about being an independent or being just the one office now is that my guys know, and this was it wasn't a sell because it was the truth, but all our branding, it just comes back to that one central number. Where when I was with franchising, I could be branding to death, which I did. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on branding, and potentially I was supporting all the other offices that weren't putting the expenditure into branding that I was. And I felt that was really unfair. And it was unfair. And as a result of that, you'd be potentially having other offices opening up around you to cash in on that, which I think was unfair. And then you'd have someone from a franchise trying to sell you the benefits of that. And I'd probably still be with a franchise company if I wasn't fed so much shit. So, big myth. And again, my figures and, my competitors might say, Danny Hayes is full of shit. Well, my books are open for anyone to view. And, I talk about the figures because, you can do these blogs all day long, and a trainer can do these blogs all day long, but I'm always going to ask the question, have you done it yourself? And what are you writing? And, I know what we've written, the last 60 days, just under 700k. So, they're big figures for one office, in a market that's quite turbulent. So, I just thought I'd share that. Just owning one office is enough for me. Big office, 350 square metres. And, do I want to dilute that? Do I want another number out there? Do I want another office in West with another number, getting all messy and dividing up areas and all of that? Don't need it at this point. The objective is to make money and to grow a business. So, I've had to change my mind on that. 6 months ago, I was opening up 100 offices in about a month. But today it's all just calmed down and just settling the business. And I'm taking my time. There's no rush here. Taking my time, getting it right, waiting for the opportunity to pop up. Just waiting. Sometimes the best thing to do when you're unsure is just to do nothing. That's what I'm learning. That's the video blog for today.